Good morning, lizards. Mental Math, Mr. T. I'm here outside my office door in our cottage in Leesburg. And in celebration of spring, I decided to come out here and do mental math outside. Same as we'd probably do if we were at school at MAB, because you know how we love to get outside for our mental math lessons. So here we go. This is going to be lizards. Same as previously. You need your writing materials. You need to listen carefully as Mr. T reads the story problem. You need to pause the video, record your problem, figure out the answer, restart the video and see what Mr. T came up with. If you got it right, give yourself a check. If you got it wrong, you're gonna learn. And look at Mr. T's solution, compare it to your solution, and figure out what you did wrong. So here we go. Mount Everest is 8,848 meters high. If you climbed up 2,329 meters, how much farther would you have to go until you reach the peak? Again, the numbers are bigger, so let me read them twice. Everest is 8,848 meters high, and you've climbed 2,329 meters. How far do you have to go? So pause your video. Mr. T will solve it. 8,848 meters, 2,329 is what you've done. And that means we need to find the difference between those two elevations. When you're looking for the difference, that means it's a subtraction problem. Can I take 9 units away from 8 units? I cannot, but I can get 10 units right here, which leaves me with 3 10s. I take that 1 10, exchange it for 10 units. I have 18 units, take away 9. I have 9. 3 10s, take away 2 10s, 1 10. 8 hundreds, take away 3 hundreds, 5 hundreds. And 8 units in 1,000, take away 2 units in 1,000 is 6,000. So that's meters. 8,848 meters, take away 2,329 we've already climbed. We have 6,519 meters left to go, which is a long way if you're climbing mountains. If you got it right, give yourself a check. If you got it wrong, figure out why. Jane is taking a trip down the Amazon River, which is 6,450 kilometers in length. Big river. After traveling 3,280 kilometers, how much farther does she still have to go until she reaches the mouth of the Amazon? So the Amazon, think about these numbers, is 6,450 kilometers in length. Kilometers, 1,000 meters, 1,000 meter sticks. 6,450 kilometers in length. And she's already gone 3,280 kilometers. How far does she have to go? Freeze your video. Let's see what we got. That Amazon is a big one. 6,450 kilometers. And she's traveled 3,280. So we need to know the difference between the two numbers. That's another subtraction problem. 0 units take away 0 units, 0. 5 10s take away 8 10s. Can I do that? Nope. But I can go here to the hundreds, take 100, exchange it for 10 10s, 15 10s take away 8 10s, leaves me with 7. 300s take away 200s, leaves me 100. And 6 units in 1,000 take away 3, leaves me 3. So we have 3,170 km, kilometers left to go on the Amazon. I don't know if you can hear those beautiful birds. Those are cardinals. We have more cardinals in our woods this year than I have ever seen before. And they are beautiful in color, and their songs are wonderful. Hear them? Kim and Peter need to fold papers for mail out for the Environmental Club. On Monday, they fold 346 papers, and on Tuesday, they folded 525 papers. How many papers did they fold in all? Freeze your video. Here's Mr. T's solution. They folded 346 papers on Thursday, and they folded 525 papers on Tuesday. And I want to know how many papers they folded in all. That's those key words, in all. When you see in all in a story problem, you know it's got to be what? Addition. We have two add-ends. We're going to add them together and find our sum. 5 and 6 units is 11 units. 1 in the unit place. 10 units has to be, got to be. Notation for 1 10. We exchanged it. 4 10s and 2 10s is 6 10s. 1 I exchanged gives me 7 10s. 3 hundredths and 5 hundredths gives me 8 hundredths. 871 folds. An addition problem. If you got it right, give yourself a check. You got it wrong, figure out why. Lee needs 1,520 feet of rope for an obstacle course. That's a lot of rope. She had 1,005 feet of rope on hand. How much more rope will she need to create an obstacle course? So she needs 1,520, and she has 1,005 feet of rope. So how much more does she need? Freeze your video. 1,520 feet is what she needs, and she's got 1,005. We need to know the difference between the two numbers. When you need to know difference between two numbers, it's a subtraction problem. Here's my equals line. I've got my units and place values all lined up. Can I take 5 units away from 0 units? No, but I can get a 10 here, exchange it for 10 units. 5 units take away 10 units is 5 units. 1 10 take away 0 tens leaves me 1 10. 5 hundredths take away 0 hundredths leaves me 5 hundredths. And 1 unit in 1,000 take away 1 unit in 1,000 is nothing. So she still needs 515 feet of rope for her obstacle course. I give you lizards one more. At graduation, Jeannie passed out 690 programs. That was a big class. Francesca passed out 605 programs. How many programs did the two pass out at graduation? So one of the girls distributed 690, the other one distributed 605 programs. How many? Well, freeze your video and we'll look at the problem. One kid did 690 programs, and the other young woman did 605, and we want to know how many they passed out in all. Key words, in all. That makes it addition. And there's our equals line. 5 and 0 leaves me with 5 units. 9 and 0 leaves me with 9 tens. 6 and 6 hundredths gives me 12 hundredths, and that's 2 in the hundred place. And it's 1 exchanged in the 1,000 place, but I don't really need to put it up there because there's nothing already in the 1,000 place in my two add-ins, but it comes down here like that, and it's programs. 690 programs plus 605 programs equals 1,295 programs. Lizards, that's mental math for today. Hope it made your brain stronger, and we'll see you again next week. Have a good weekend, lots of fun. Hope the weather's good. Get outside, do some stuff. Mr. T signing out.